Yeah, yep.
Okay. All right, here we go. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Honest to God podcast, episode 76. Yes, sir.
Episode
76 is tough, Mount. It gotta be an old lineman or something. It gotta be like a left like tackle or something. I don't know.
They saying Orlando Pace, bro. So we just gonna go with him.
Yeah,
Who is
Orlando
he?
Pace, man.
Who is he?
He's a tackle.
Lineman from the Rams.
Yeah.
Oh, he must be a
He's a coach of the
dog.
Rams.
He must be a dog.
Yeah.
You know them standout linemen. If you a standout lineman, you really nice, bro.
Right.
It's hard to stand out as a lineman.
As a lineman, yeah.
Every team need that standout tackle though.
Right. Especially nowadays, bro.
Shout out to Randall Pace though, man. It's the Randall Pace episode.
Orlando. It's Orlando.
Oh, I thought you said Randall.
Shout out to the homie Randall Pace.
Orlando Pace.
Orlando
That's
Pace.
yeah.
Shout out Orlando Pace. And we got 3/4 of the squad here, bro. It's just hard to get everybody here nowadays, bro.
Man.
It's hard to get everybody here. Carlin might pop on though. He probably gonna be in the moving truck, just on his phone popping on.
Right.
Like, what I miss, man?
Cat picking up, podding in between picking up couches. Like, hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Right. How y'all feeling though, man? It's been a few weeks since we parted.
I know, man. Feeling good though, bro. Feeling good, man.
How y'all wives doing? Everybody good? Y'all ready for these babies to be here?
Man, yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
You ain't never gonna be ready, bro. You ain't gonna be ready.
I know, that's why I'm just like, because I mean, I don't think
But I'm just ready to do it. Like I'm not prepared, but I'm ready for it to happen.
Right.
Right.
I'm one of them people like. If something is about to happen, like I just want it to happen now.
Let's just get it done.
Get it done. I'm excited though, man. Shoot, we gonna be the first ones. Y'all got like a couple weeks after us, so
right.
we gonna be the first
It's
ones.
all gonna be like back to back.
Yeah, bro. It's about to get real for the pod. We gonna be podding from the hospital, like
Right.
it's Honest to God pod. Episode 82. So, nah. What's up with y'all, though, man? Everybody doing all right? Y'all enjoying the weather today?
Yeah, man. So, bro, I've been up since like, I got out the house like 9:30. I had to go get my hair cut, and then I had to go get the oil change. Then I had to drop off all these invitations, and then came home, took my wife to get her hair done. Then I had to go to now. I've just been moving, bro.
Yeah, moving.
Cat working.
Moving
You working on your
around.
day off, bro. That suck as an adult when your day off. You gotta do so much work, bro. Like,
So much going on, man.
Right.
I've been
Next
working.
Good though.
Next thing you know, 10 o'clock creeping up on you. You like, yo, wait, what?
Right.
Yeah,
This is
that's how I
Saturday?
felt yesterday.
Like, what
That's how I
happened,
was
bro?
yesterday, man. I'm like, man, dang, it's already 11.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
Dennis,
time.
I was at Top Golf last night. I was gonna tell you, but you was
Oh,
you was
kinda
doing
even hit
stuff.
you up.
Nah,
I did. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, that's
Don't do
wild,
that.
bro.
Nah, y'all can't do
That's
that,
wild,
bro.
bro. That's
Y'all
wild,
can't.
bro.
I don't even want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear none of that.
Caleb.
I was in the chat talking about, yo, what are you doing tonight? What are y'all doing? Like, I'm down to link up.
I said
Cass
I'm probably
ain't
gonna be
hit.
chilling.
Wait.
I said I'm probably gonna be
All right,
chilling.
so I'm out.
I took that at 7:13, bro. I know that for a fact because I
You
looked
did.
at the time
I'm not denying that.
and I said I'm probably just gonna be chilling at the crib. You
All right,
ain't
Mount.
say
So
nothing
look, all right,
after
look. So,
because I was under pressure. You ain't free till 7:30 though.
so Dennis hit us up talking about he in town. I'm like, bet. Like, what we doing? And then I'm like, I'm free this weekend for a lot of the weekend. Y'all let me know. Dennis talking about he got to do stuff Saturday and Sunday and all that. I'm like, I'm free tonight after 7:30. Cass ain't hit me back. So I'm like, all right. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm like, I Nick said something. I'm reading it right now. Nick said, I'm pretty free this week. Just let me know what y'all trying to do. And then Lavelle talking about he can't link. So
keep going.
Nick said, I'm going. Nick said tonight, ? And nobody hit back. So I'm like, oh, Dennis doing something. So I'm like, what you doing Sunday? He talking about I might be going to dinner with my family. I said, what y'all doing tonight? He said, I'm probably just going to be chilling at the crib with my parents. Don't that sound, though, if you read that, don't that sound like,
read that. No, read it again.
He said, I'm probably just going to be chilling at my parents' crib.
Not with my parents.
All right, so.
My parents ain't even here. I was here. All right.
But if somebody say that, I took that as like, you're not really trying to do nothing tonight. Like, you chilling. Like, you tired or you just chilling. So I'm like, all right. Like, that's how I took that. Like, oh, he chilling. Because I was going to be like, bro, I'm...
Man.
All right.
I feel what you're saying, though, because I wasn't doing nothing. But if you would have been like, yeah, bro, because I was thinking about going to Top Golf, I'd have been all in. Let's go.
I ain't take it like that.
Nothing.
I got the vibe, like, you chilling, you don't feel like doing nothing. So I'm... Because if you would have been like, I'm just chilling, though, what's up? What you doing? Then it's like, all right, that invites me to, invite you. But she was like... Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling at the crib tonight. I'm like, all right,
bro,
man,
I can't believe
that. Nah, bro, nah. You ain't gonna put that on me.
Nah, I ain't gonna put it on you though. I ain't gonna put it on you. That was bad communication though. That was bad communication.
And that's the problem, bro. Whenever you come in town, I'll be the main one. Like, yo, when are we linking up? What time? What day? Cats don't ever hit back. I'm like, I guess we ain't doing it. Because I was telling Nadia last night, yo, I'm gonna probably cancel on Top Golf if they trying to link up. But Cats wasn't saying that, so I'm just like,
if I would have knew you was trying to go to Top Golf, so it was just you and Nadia?
Nah, it was me. It was some dudes it was two dudes I know from here, and then it was some dudes he knew. It was fun though. It was dope, bro.
I would have pulled up, bro. It's all
bro.
Good, though.
Listen, we've been playing Top Golf all wrong, bro. Every time we go.
What you mean? Okay, I'm just trying to hit it straight hard. I'm not aiming at nothing, bro.
We actually played like a skill game yesterday. Like, you start off with the close ones, like chipping. Like, you shoot 3 shots close, and then you work your way back. Like, you try to hit each target. That joint was fun, bro. I'm like, we've been playing wrong. We've been playing wrong every time, bro. we just doing free for all.
I was saying, knowing y'all cats want to just smack it. Y'all ain't trying to
smack it, bro, all the way to the back fence.
Every time, bro.
That's
I'm going
the most
for the fence,
bro.
It's crazy though, because I end up winning, bro, because I'm going for the fence every time. And I'm hitting it left and right, getting 0, but one of them goes straight. It's 75 points.
Yeah. See, you up. You up.
Up just like that. I might go 4 for 20, but if them 4 is 75, it's all.
4 hit, you good.
It's a wrap. But yeah, man, we definitely. So I'll take some of the blame for it. I gotta communicate better. I should have just let y'all know what I was doing so we could have just made a move. But
dang, bro, I'd have came, bro. I ended up seeing Nick yesterday too. And he wasn't.
These cats. All right, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
No,
I don't even want.
No, bro. This is how I saw Nick. No. I swear, this is how I saw Nick. I was doing invitation delivery. I went to Chris' house to drop the invitation on. I'm just gonna put it in the mail and I'm out. Like, I see Nick work truck over there, so I ended up knocking on the door. I'm talking to them two for a minute. Nick said he wasn't doing that. He was just going to the crib. He ain't had no plans. Now, me and him definitely could have pulled up on you.
Nah,
man.
bro. See, the truth is coming out, bro. The truth is coming out, bro.
But I wasn't winning wrong, though. I was literally winning for like 5 minutes.
You see how he left that all the way out until that conversation was over.
We was about to move on to the next topic. Dennis like, y'all just seen Nick.
No, but it wasn't like that. I caught Nick on the humbug. I wasn't planning to see Nick. I just caught him.
Y'all could have shot a text like, "Yo, me and Nick together, slide through or something." Bro.
No, it wasn't like that though. Nick was in his work truck, fresh from the barbershop. He was going home to his lady. Like, so it wasn't no plan. It wasn't no setup. But if we would have knew, we could have been like, "Hey, yo, let's roll the Akron real quick."
All right, right, yeah. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better.
Yeah. We gotta do better.
Cats all be trying to link, but don't nobody be saying nothing.
Yo, that'd be silly because
we all waiting on each other. We all waiting on each other to reply. Like, all right, we'll see what happens.
Like,
that's wild, bro.
Yeah,
well, bro, if
whatever
if y'all doing something tomorrow, man, if you free, let me know. I know you get the photo shoot. But I was saying, because bro, we over here talking on the podcast like we just in the chat.
I know, right? right.
My bad.
Nah, I hate
I
you,
had to
bro.
go pod, man. Yeah,
Because you're going to be on my way. You're going to be passing through here to go to Cleveland, so.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yo, anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed that little combo.
I forgot we was recording.
Right. We over here just talking like we just on the phone or something. What's up, man?
Shout out to our boy Carlin, man.
Yeah, Carlin got to get on here, bro.
Y'all think we be lying about this cat?
I knew Carlin wasn't jumping on today though. As soon as he said last week, I gotta help somebody move because we know how that goes, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody
Move could be good or it could be 12 hours.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if somebody be like, "Yeah, it should take like an hour or two," you're gonna be there
12.
for 6. You're gonna be there for 6.
Yeah, bro. Sun up to sun down, bro.
Take every hour they say and times it by 3, and you might.
Dennis said sun up to sun down.
Sun up to sun down, bro. The dew on the grass to the dew coming back to the grass.
People don't be taking into
bro.
account like the weird stuff they got in their house. You know what I'm saying?
People don't take common sense into account, bro. Like,
Bro.
we have to carry all of your furniture to the van. I mean, to the moving truck, drive it there, unload it. Like, we got to take stuff apart because it won't fit through the door. Like, nah.
And this
fam.
cat Caleb know. This cat Caleb know. It ain't nothing worse than going somewhere where they ain't packed yet. That's the worst, bro. That's the worst.
Bro, not only are they not packed, they in there living like they not moving.
They living, yeah. They just living. Like what?
Like, you
yo,
go to move somebody,
moving.
like, yo, can you help me move tomorrow? You walk in there, they cooking breakfast. They got grease
TV
on the
sitting,
joint.
Sitting on the couch.
They got the TV.
TV on, bro.
They got the bed still made, like everything, bro. Nothing worse than that, bro.
Silly, bro.
Bro, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm moving, the TV is the first thing packed up.
That's why I was laughing, bro.
Like
That's
they got the
first thing,
TV on, plugged up and on,
bro.
bro.
I'm packing everything, bro. I'm packing everything, and then all the miscellaneous items that get left behind.
Cat Caleb dumping stuff on the drawer.
I'm dumping stuff, bro, into the bags, like.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing worse than that, bro.
Bro, we already know what that situation was. That's funny, man.
That's too silly, man. Shout out to Carlin, man.
Shit.
Shout out to Carlin, man.
Shout out to
They got
Carlin.
him. Yeah, they got him in the thick
I know
of it.
he
He
wasn't
probably
making
just
it.
getting started. He probably just
And it
getting
was only
started.
3
too.
o'clock there. Yeah, it ain't
Yeah, he just getting started, bro.
Carlin, he got the couch on his back, bro.
Right.
I got it.
It's a random question, but what's an adulting task that y'all hate doing? Like, you'll procrastinate on it because you just don't feel like inconveniencing yourself and being an adult. Like, I'll give an example, bro. I hate going to the BMV to renew my license, bro. Like, I would let that joint stay expired for weeks, bro. Sometimes months, like, or my plates. Like, it's just an inconvenience to go out of my way to go to the BMV, to wait in line.
Right.
Like, my wife would be like, Caleb, you gotta get on top of that. Like, if it wasn't for her, bro, I probably still wouldn't have my license.
Cat plates expired for 3 years.
Yeah. Anything that involves a BMV, bro, like having to register my car in Ohio from Georgia, I'm like, I wouldn't have done it, bro. I wouldn't have done it. My stuff would have just been illegal until I got pulled over for it. Like,
Well, you was having issues with that though, wasn't you?
bro, too many issues.
yeah.
That's why I hate
Yeah,
it.
that's why I hate it. Yeah,
How do they make this stuff so difficult, bro? Like,
bro. Especially
It make you
when
not wanna move to a
online,
different
especially
state.
when online is popping
online,
so crazy.
Yeah, you're right, Dennis.
bro,
You know what I'm
we had to
saying?
get
They
stuff
still make you-
notarized. We had to get
they
stuff
still make you
mailed from
drive.
Georgia. Like, dumbest stuff ever, bro.
I'm trying to think of an adult task that I hate. That's probably grocery shopping for me, bro.
I was
Shopping in general, bro. I just don't like shopping.
Yeah, like buying like household items. You'd be like,
right.
like
I don't
soap,
like
bro.
I don't even like buying clothes, bro. Like I just don't like being in the stores looking for stuff, bro.
Right.
I think
trash.
that's yeah. I think I'm trash. I'm most trash at that.
At shopping, I'm big trash, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I
you
would
know, you
go
go to
into
the
a
grocery
store
store.
for like 2-3 minutes and be ready to roll. Like,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, I don't see what I want. If it don't catch me coming through the door, if I walk too far to the back, it's time to go. Like, no, my time is
Yeah,
wasted.
bro.
Let's go.
Women like plan they trip out. Like they go into the grocery store. Like, all right,
heads,
I'm gonna get the produce here. I'm gonna get the bread. Like I just be back and forth. I'm all the way at the back, walking all the way back to the front. I'm like, this is trash, bro. I'm over here just wasting steps, wasting time.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it was silly. One time, Rachel, she sent me to the store to get groceries. She gave me the list, bro. I went like by every line though. Like I ain't try to group it up.
This cat got the apples.
So she
went to get the bread.
That's
came
me,
back for
bro.
the
That's what
oranges.
I'm
She
talking
called
about.
me. She like, why don't you just grab all the fruit while you there? I'm
Right.
like, yo, it wasn't in order.
Right.
Like
You
it
see
was
apples here and oranges down here. He gonna buy apples, walk down there and get milk, and walk back
Come
down.
I'm
Come
going
back
back
for
with
the
the
oranges.
oranges. Yeah.
I've done that before too, bro.
Yeah, like put it in order for me next time so I know.
Cause you know they know where everything is. Like, oh, the cheese is right there, so you go to the next aisle. That's where this is.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro.
I don't know.
Or women like our wives will like have a specific kind of something they want and they won't
Right.
they won't note it on the note that they give you and it's like how was I supposed to know you wanted like unpasteurized cheese or like you know what I'm saying? Like how do I know that?
Bro, that's so facts, bro.
Like you got the 2% milk? Like
I'm gonna tell y'all, bro.
Grab milk. I ain't know.
right.
With my wife being pregnant, she don't be feeling like going to the store, bro. Instacart is
where it's
game
at.
changer, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Game changer. I'm like,
It
man, you
is.
telling me I don't really gotta ever go to the store again to grocery shop, like, and they will
Bro.
bring it to my door?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instacart is where
I'm
it's
all
at.
in.
Or they just got the joints where you could pull up to the store and they bring your joints right out to
They
you.
bring it out. Yeah, you just order them. Yeah.
Why don't we take advantage of that, bro?
Right.
Like, how come
Right.
nobody takes advantage of that?
It's like we
Like,
know about it, but we.
It don't even cost more. It's the same price.
Right.
Like, you telling
Right,
me,
bro.
like,
That's silly, bro.
they making stuff easy for us and we still stuck in our ways. Like,
Still stuck in our way. Still rather spend an
I'ma go-
hour in the grocery store. Bro.
I'm gonna go walk around, buy stuff that ain't even on the list.
Come home.
Crazy, man.
That's not the cheese I needed. Like I don't know, man. It said
Yeah,
cheese.
bro. I hate, bro.
That's
I hate
crazy,
shopping.
man.
I hate Walmart too, bro. Walmart is the worst place ever.
Yeah, I try to stay away from Walmart. When I told you I need 5 minutes, that's because I was coming out of Walmart. I try to stay out of Walmart, bro. That was the first time I've been to Walmart in probably like 3 months.
Yeah, it's trash, bro.
Like
Walmart
3
suck.
months, bro.
Walmart, like in Youngstown, that's all we had though. When you move away and you got like Meyer and stuff, you like, oh
Yeah, like we got some good
Walmart
grocery
is trash.
stores. Yeah.
Yeah, and they
like
bring
Publix
Maya.
and stuff like that.
They got Maya here now.
Yeah,
Mine
I
is lit.
just seen them. I was just in now. I seen they putting one over there by where that the Kmart was at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine is
Meyer is
crazy, man.
what Walmart should be. Like they got everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything, man.
I got hip to that in Columbus. But man, shoot, we should probably get into something. We
Yeah,
just
we should
talking.
say something, bro. We just talking about it.
Y'all want to do honesty awards?
Yeah, it's getting. I got one today, bro.
All right, me too. Let's get it. Oh, that ain't the right drop. I'm rusty, bro. It been too
You
long.
be repping. You everywhere. You out here in the mud. You know what I'm saying? You brave. And I respect that, man. Keep winning.
Hey, shooting from the wrist. Shooting from the wrist. That's a wild play. I mean, that's crazy. That's that Inspector Gadget type stuff.
Yeah, catch. Pew, pew, pew,
Right,
pew.
right. Shooting from the watch. Got the watch gun.
Spider-Man webs.
Yeah, right, right. Who you got, Dennis?
Man, so I gotta shout out. To my boy Zeke, his niece, Mackenzie, is graduating high school this year, and her accolades is something crazy. Like she's the smartest kid I actually know.
Dang.
All right, so check this out, man. So she's graduating this year. First of all, she's done like time overseas already as a foreign exchange student.
Oh, damn.
Right, so
Wait,
this
she
is her
graduated high
credentials.
school?
She's graduating high school.
Okay.
And this is her credentials, bro. Her name is Mackenzie Hughes. Senior class president, student body president, German club president,
Jeez.
German language A1 certified,
She get into it.
global
she's
studies
busy.
ambassador, highest honor cum laude, GPA 5.1.
Sheesh, bro,
Yikes.
vote her for president, bro.
Bro,
She the president.
GPA 5.1? Bro, I've never heard nothing over a 4.1, bro.
I was about to say, I might sound stupid, but I ain't know. I thought 4.0 was the highest you could get.
I was about to say that.
I was striving for 3 points. I thought 4.0 was the ceiling. I thought if I get 3.5, I'm good.
Right, bro. I got the 3.3. It felt amazing,
Right,
bro. She
right,
got 2.1 to me. Like,
She got the 5.1
what?
though.
Like, she ready for a doctorate right out of high school.
Right,
Like,
bro. Right out, bro. She gonna be the president, bro. Shout out to her. She,
Shout out.
yeah, man. I just
getting
wanted to
busy.
shout her out though, man, because I remember when she was born, and then for her to grow up, it just shows that you know, her family. It took a village, and
yeah,
she's gonna be amazing, bro. And
dope.
like, shout out to all the high school graduates. That's really my main honesty award. Shout out to all the high school graduates, man, because you know it's a long time putting in that work for them. What is it? 8 years? No, 12 years.
12.
12 years you putting in work to get to the light at the end of the tunnel, and then life really begins for you. So
Yeah, facts.
you know, shout out for the work that they put in, but you know, it's time. Now it's time.
Yeah, shout out
Let's
to the
go
graduates, man.
shout out to y'all.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. I got one honesty award. Bro, this is crazy. I was gonna send y'all this video, but I forgot. It was a pastor in Warsaw, Indiana, at this church, New Life Christian Church. I just got to set the story up. The pastor went up in front of the church basically on Sunday morning service and was confessing that he had committed adultery and that he was stepping down from the church, and that, you know, this happened 20 years ago, but it's still like he should have been honest about it. Bro, this woman from the congregation and her husband come up and confronts the pastor, bro, and was like, I was 15 when you took my virginity. Like, you sexually molested me for 9 years from the time I was 15 until I was 24. Like, you're not going to sit up here and tell the congregation that you just committed adultery. Like, that's not what happened. Like, you sexually assaulted a minor, like, and over again, made me feel like a terrible person. I was suicidal. Like, I went to people in the church and tried to talk to them, and they didn't do anything. Like, they wanted to protect you. And she was like, I'm not going to let you do that. And I'm like, yo, bro, this was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever watched, but shout out to her, bro.
Yeah,
like, I feel like we need,
her,
like,
bro.
man, I'm just like,
Yikes.
shout out to her.
And shout out to her
Yeah,
husband.
bro.
Yeah,
And her husband. Her husband went up there with her, and she couldn't talk. I don't know if she was getting emotional, and her husband took the mic and was like, you know, yeah, like, this ain't right what you did. Like, we just needed to make this clear. Like, the church deserves to know the truth. Like, you're not gonna come up here and just sugarcoat what you did. And made him confess.
they held
After
him
that, he was
accountable.
like, yeah, I did. And then people in the church were like, you know,
Held
if you
him
did that,
accountable, bro.
you need to admit it, bro. We need to make that normal, bro. Like, I think that's why I'm giving our honesty. We're like, we need to make that normal. Like, make that
accountable.
yeah, bro. Do it in front of the church. Like, if that's what needs to happen, like, this pastors out here doing crazy stuff.
People doing wild stuff, and then they give the half truth. And then, you know what I'm saying, that half truth is somebody else's. It's still holding somebody else hostage to their half of the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to give his part, and then them to come up to like give the full story, it probably set them both free.
Yeah. It set her. She said it. She was like,
Definitely
I'm free
set
from
her
the
free.
bondage. Yeah.
Right.
But it probably set him free too now, because he's like, man, I'm already doing bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step down because it's something that was 20 years ago, but I'm still gonna have to deal with it because nobody knows who, what, when, why, how.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be harboring the rest of the story, and he probably tried to take that to the grave with him.
He was, bro. He was trying to make it seem like, yeah, I messed up. He made it seem like it was a one-time thing. And she's like, nah, you're not going to do that. Like, we got to, if we're going to be truthful, like, we're going to be all the way truthful. So, I'm just like, shout out to her. And she, like, she put him in a spot where it was like, it's not her word versus his. It's like, she said it in front of the church. So, he had no choice but to be like, yeah, like, you're right. I did that. So, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna send y'all the video. If y'all got time, watch it. It's like 15 minutes long, and it's like you could feel the tension in the room. I'm just imagining sitting in that church, like, yo,
yeah.
This is crazy.
Man, what y'all feel about how y'all feel about stuff like that though? Like, do y'all think? I think that the right thing took place, but how do y'all feel about like the church in a whole when it becomes public to so many people because of live streams, stuff like that,
going to outside of the people at the church,
outside of the congregation? How y'all feel about stuff like that, like getting aired?
I mean, bro, the Bible says what's done in the dark will come to the light, bro. So we can't control how that happens. Like, if we, like, you know what I'm saying? If you keeping something swept under the rug, when it gets out, you run the chance of it going public. Like, and that's out of your control. So
and I feel like
you're better off just confessing right off the bat, like, or just coming clean, or like, you know what I mean?
I feel like biblical times, though, the way that stuff is handled today ain't the way it's handled biblically, but at the same time, with the advancement of life, everything we do is gonna be under a microscope. If you say you one thing and you not millions of people gonna know by tomorrow. If it get aired one time. So, like, I asked y'all that question because I be kind of torn. Like, I be feeling like some stuff. I be like, man, dang, like that shouldn't have hit the media. Like, while other stuff, it's like, all right, that should have hit the media. Yeah, let's bring awareness to that. Right. But I mean, I be conflicted on some stuff though, man, because it's just a lot of gray area, and then it could damage people. Yeah, it could damage people instead of restoring them back to where they need to be. It could damage them and push them off the cliff.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm torn with it too because some stuff I don't feel bad about. Like, if you're a rapist, pastor, you should everybody should know that. If you a dirtbag pastor and you trying to you think you God, you trying to downplay it, that should get aired out, and I don't feel bad. But at the same time, it's like also now your family has to deal with it, and then on top of that, like, what I hate about stuff like this going public is that it makes the whole body of Christ look bad. Because, like, people, even when I see this, I'm like, man, this is why, like, people don't mess with church, and I get it. Like, you see, how often do you see this, bro?
Justifications everywhere. Now you just give people another justification reason as to why they don't want to do what they do certain things, because, I mean, this is
it's not. It's
out
countless.
Of a million lists, it's a million one.
It's countless, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many different things, and it's like, I don't know. I just be kind of conflicted with some information. I feel like it's certain things that should be aired out.
Has to come out, yeah.
Has to come out. But some stuff, like if it was different, like if a dude just cheated on his wife, like he a pastor, he cheated on his wife with such and such, I think you could work that out as long as it wasn't like against anyone's will. But when it becomes something that's against somebody's will, air it out.
Because you protect.
Put it everywhere.
Like, like you possibly protecting people from in the future. Like,
exactly.
Like you saying, D. Like, if he like forced himself, now it's like, and they don't say anything. Now other women can be hurt.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the leadership position, because people like confide in you, and you left alone with people sometimes because you're doing counseling sessions or whatever. So I agree with that.
If you doing that with her, I guess when it comes to illegal things, it's like, That should be aired, and it's gonna be made public if you do something illegal and you get caught. Because she was even saying like, she said if I would have went to counseling like at that time, like you would be arrested right now, like you would be in prison right now.
Yeah, because
like, I wasn't even offered counseling. She said like she was just had to deal with it herself.
And see, that'd be the sad part. I'd be mad at. Like, I ain't gonna go too long, but it's like we tell people what they need to do or what they shouldn't do, but we don't give them no outlet. You know what I'm saying? To like handle real life issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe the Bible, but I also feel like we can apply the Bible like in a practical way. Like people make it more like difficult than what it is. People need someone to talk to, and churches have to put that in place. Like people who struggling with like suicide, something like that, like or suicidal thoughts, I should say. What the lady was going through. We need people in the church that's like equipped for that. Like it shouldn't be like I'm gonna just pray for you. Like we should pray and we should do something else about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. That's just how you feeling sometimes, man.
Yeah, man. It's a different type of world that we live in, man. And adaptation to the world that we live in is kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, D. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of scary,
like,
man.
It's so crazy to me, bro, that this happens so often. But like, here's another question before we get off it though. Like, do y'all feel like I've been thinking about this for a while? Do y'all think like the way that we do church is just wrong? Like it's not what God intended it to be? Like you make the pastor like almost like the king and everybody like, you know what I mean? He's on a pedestal. Like think about the churches that like, bro, any church you go to is trying to be like the next church, right? Like, the big church at the time was Elevation. The big church at the time was Hillsong.
Right.
Any contemporary church you go to is trying to look like them, trying to do their music, trying to imitate what they're doing, and then you see these scandals and stuff coming out, and it's like, I don't think that God ever intended church to be like this. I don't think he ever intended there to be mega churches, there to be pastors, not even in mega churches, because in some small churches, pastors are treated like gods. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. My wife came from a small church where like the pastor was like God, and I had to like some of the stuff she said, I was like, well, why do y'all feel like y'all need to answer to him for that? Like, he's not God. You know what I mean? Like, it's just and then it gives them that pride, like whether they want it or not. I think it's just the way church is set up. Like, churches shouldn't be like that, bro. Like, pastors should be the most humble people, the servants.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a difference between church and state, or church and government. Mm-hmm. And now the church is ran like a government.
Like a government, like a business.
You got the president, that's the pastor. The vice president is the assistant pastor. The house is the deacons, the mothers, the people that's having those committee meetings weekly. Right. They're just calling the shots. And then you got the congregation is just the population that adapt to whatever the structure is, and then we take all of that and equate it to the Bible in 2022, which the principles apply, but in 2022 it applies differently. It looks way different, and I think that's because there's no separation between church and state anymore. It's all the same.
So you think like it's like the church is trying to like mimic something? I'm not saying all like that. I'm not saying, but certain churches may be trying to mimic something other than what God set in place. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's possible.
Like the model. They're like, well, this model in the Bible is outdated, so I need to do this instead. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think over time church has become something that's not really biblical, like, to me. Right. So okay. I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I just think any human who gets that much attention and that much praise and that much like I guess like that many people like looking to you for, treating you like you're the one that has all the answers, and that like it's gonna make you prideful. Like no matter who you are, unless you're like super intentional about humbling yourself. Like I could honestly say, like, with my dad, like, I never saw that. I never saw any type of arrogance. Like, he was always the main one serving. Like, we would
Same
do
with my
adopt a
dad.
block. Yeah, your dad too. Like, we had great examples. But I've talked to a lot of pastors, like, and I've visited a lot of churches where it's like these cats are mad arrogant. Like he acting like he too good to talk to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I should see it as a privilege to talk to him. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
make an
fam.
appointment.
Yeah, like I'm not with that. Like,
because at the end of the day, they are the shepherds, but they not the great shepherd. You know what I'm saying? Like they got somebody they got to answer to. Like, and Caleb, that's a good point. Like I think a lot of pastors don't really realize they got somebody to answer to. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking out office like you said, the biblical route. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too preachy, but I just feel like God called you to that office. You didn't like wake. I'm gonna be a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to take it as such because He gave it to you. Like it's a gift.
And you know what? You know what else, guys? And just to be devil's advocate, we gotta blame people just putting too much expectation in another man that's just as liable to fail as you are.
Right.
That's facts.
Yeah. Our role models and our people that sit in certain seats, they should. We would hope that they would remain flawless as possible, so that things like this don't happen. You know what I'm saying? You would hope so. Even and we don't even got to talk about church and family. Like your family, like you would think that like grandparents, uncles, aunts would have upheld a standard in their lives and their marriages that the ones coming behind them could look up to. And then you find out, oh, they did this back in the 80s.
So
Some people it warps them, and it's like, all right, so I don't feel like I got a fighting chance because I'm of the lineage that this happens in. Alcoholism, cheating, all of that stuff happens. So you start to think like, man, I don't got a chance because I'm falling. Now it's justification. But it all stems back to we putting our faith into other humans, and so much that, man, the smallest thing could destroy our thought process. Bro, if my dad
Dennis talking. Go ahead.
if my dad was a cheater, or he stole from the church, or anything that be happening with these big churches, for me, I'll be looking at it like, man, like, this is my part. This is who I look up to. This is my hero. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how people are naturally built. Like, we look up to our parents. We look up to our leaders. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that the older I get, the more I have less faith in people, and I realize that why? Because we're flawed. Nobody's perfect. Like, people could live a perfect life. They messed up somewhere. You might not know about it. But it's just, I think that people in general, man, we have to take our faith so much out of people and put our faith in God, and let it be there. Let that be your foundation, so that when a storm comes, you swayed, but you ain't broken. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it come out that the pastor is gay, and you don't believe in that, then you're not shaken by that, because you're like, all right, well, that's the path he's choosing. I know what I believe. I know who my faith lies in. This is not gonna break me. This is not gonna turn me from what I believe,
that's good.
or from how I feel about something. So I think it all stems back to we just gotta put our faith in God solely. Yeah, you got your leaders, and these are our figures, man. We look at the president. The president can't do nothing for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These is our leaders. These are governmental leaders. They can't do nothing for us. They can't save. And then we're gonna talk about this too, but they can't save a school of children. They can't save the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? And things is gonna happen, but I think that we just gotta readjust and know know who our provider and who our protector is, and stand on that. Stand on that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm with that, Dennis. I'm with
No,
that.
that's facts. There ain't. That's the bottom line to it. Like,
Right.
put your faith in God, not man. Man will let you
Right.
down every time.
Every single
yeah,
time, man.
Yeah.
every time,
What they
man.
said, I heard. We can move on after this. It was a saying. They said, "What you win them with is what you keep them with."
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like even with my kids, like we the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want them to get into like John Calvin said that. Like yo, we can get to that later. You know what I'm saying? We gonna read the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you see what it says for yourself. So
yeah.
Yeah. That's good, man. That was really good.
Dennis hit the 3-point sermon on them real quick.
Yeah,
Y'all wasn't
bruh.
even ready
Hey,
for
bro,
that.
we ain't had one of these in a minute, bro.
Nah,
My
we
heart
didn't,
been heavy,
bruh.
bro.
Me too,
My heart
man.
been heavy, dog.
Well, let's get into the other situation, bro.
Well,
Since we
I do
already
got
here.
one more. I do
Oh,
got
my
one more
bad. Go
artistry
ahead.
award that will
Go
lead
ahead.
into this.
All right.
It's a picture floating around Facebook, and I caught it the other day, and it was a lady that she would drop her kids off at school and see this black man standing at the front of the door. So she leaves, comes back to the school. This black man is still there. So she asking the people,
Mm-hmm.
principals and stuff, who is this guy? And they like he just volunteered to stand in front of the school to protect us today.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Dang.
saying? And
Wow.
I thought, you know what I'm saying, even though he one dude and he probably can't stop our army, but just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got nothing going on in this day, he's like, man, I'm gonna go stand and protect these kids.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what
That's
he had with him. I don't know if he was strapped. I don't know. He might have just had a taser or something. But you know what I'm saying. He wasn't gonna let the next day after something so tragic
mm,
happen to the school where his kids is at and all of those kids. So
yeah.
I thought that was honorable, man. And
Definitely shout out to him for sure,
you know
man.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just like I don't know, bro. There's so much we could say about this,
Yeah.
but just
Yeah,
somebody
man.
willing to do something. Like he just everybody got answers. Everybody got an answer for this. It's like he just like I'm just go stand out there. Like I'll do what I
Yeah.
can. Like
Do what he
somebody
can. Yeah.
comes up, he might kill me, but I'm gonna let him. He gonna kill me before he gets to these kids. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Shout out to him, man. Yeah, this is a tough one, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. These like 2 weeks been crazy. Bro.
This is just like the situation in Buffalo, crazy. Don't want to downplay that at all. I don't want to speed past it. Horrible situation, man. But then when it comes to
Man, well,
kids, it hits different when it comes to kids, bro. Like it just hits different, man. Like you gotta be. I don't know, bro. I struggle with it. I told y'all, like I've been struggling with this, bro.
Me too,
Like
me too, man.
Me too.
when the whole Sandy Hook thing happened, like I didn't have kids. Like I didn't downplay it. Like I still understood the seriousness of it. Having a child of my own, like this just hits different, bro.
Yeah,
Like
but you look at it totally different, man.
and you just can't make sense of it.
It's tough,
Like,
bro.
well, you can't make sense of it. One thing, I mean, I guess what I will say is this though, because I'm just so sick of like, bro. I'm so sick of going on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok or whatever, and everybody has a solution. Everybody has an answer. Fam, it's not that simple, bro.
Right.
Like, if it was that simple, something would have been done. So stop acting, and then it's like, it's just irritating, bro, because they're trying to politicize it.
That's
Like,
what
well,
that's-
if you're for guns, you don't care about these kids, or if you're against guns, you don't care about these kids. Like, shut up, bro. Like, this ain't the time for that.
Crazy
First of all,
because it's like yo, how I haven't even been like my heart hasn't even gotten to the point of a solution. It's still grieving.
Grieving, bro. Still.
bro,
Still
there's not
grieving.
a
Like I'm still
exactly.
grieved for the I'm grieved for the families, bro. I'm grieved for those kids that they was young, bro. They was babies, bro. Elementary. They just getting started. Like
Right.
I can't think about what went wrong and what could be done better. I still can't get past the fact that this even happened. Like
Right, right.
And
Like,
it's all and it's 10 million. It's 10 million answers and solutions the next hour after it happens.
right? We need. That's why we need this. It's like, fam, how dumb
But
does that
that's how we
sound?
got here because
Like,
nobody's empathetic, bro.
nobody's empathetic,
Everybody
bro.
wants to fix
moving
everything
forward.
right away and move forward versus, yo, be empathetic in the moment because I think a lot more solutions will come if you really put yourself in that position.
Bro, think of it
Maybe
like
not
this.
physically doing it, but man, bro, I
Yeah,
told y'all, man, my son ain't even here yet, and I love him more than me. I can't imagine getting a phone call or
nah,
seeing
bro.
on the news or
It would mess me up forever, bro.
Forever,
I
bro.
don't
Like,
I don't even know how I would live through that, bro. Like that would literally be the worst thing that could happen.
yeah, I just
Like,
think about
just it sucks, bro. Like, and I yeah, like you said, like just take a moment and be empathetic. Like if somebody like if somebody was a smoker for years and you've been telling them to stop smoking and then they get lung cancer and die, the first thing you're not gonna do is like, see, I told him you should stop smoking. You shouldn't have been smoking.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
shut up, bro.
right,
Like,
it ain't the
shut
time for
up.
that. It ain't
Like,
the time for that, man.
stop trying to use this moment to prove your point and prove your solution and make it seem like you got the answers. Like,
Right.
there's not an easy button to fix this.
Right.
Like, people want to make it seem like, see, this is why we just need to do this. Like, fam, that's not, there's no easy button to fix this, bro.
That's
Like,
what people kill me when I say like they both the same. Them like I ain't gonna make it like too deep on that end, but like Democrats
Yeah.
and Republicans, they're the same. At the end of the
on
day,
the opposite side, they
they're on
do the
opposite
same
side, They do
thing.
the same exact thing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that, but I was just thinking of like the kids, bro. I think of like Malcolm and Micah, bro. Like that's that's them, bro. That's their age group, you know. So I can't imagine those like what those parents are feeling, man. What if they got siblings? What they're feeling, like
Bro.
and then the guy, it was teachers that was lost.
yeah.
One of the teachers' husband had a heart attack
Yeah, I
and
saw that
died.
today.
Couldn't handle it, bro.
Jesus,
Now
I
they-
didn't know
now they-
that.
Yeah, they said it's what 4 kids or something from what I read.
Bro, he got the news,
God,
had a heart attack, and he died the next day.
Yeah, that's
It's
I just-
heavy,
oh,
bro.
man, I
Like
got no
I
words,
don't know,
bro.
I don't know where I would be, bro. Like
Right.
that's why I text y'all. Like, I struggle with this, bro, because when you put yourself in their shoes, and we about to get back to the faith talk, but it's like, I don't know, it's just hard, bro, because we talk about, you know, God is in control. We believe that, like,
Right.
you know, bad things happen, but people have free will, so there's gonna be evil in the world. Like, God can't control our actions. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be love. But if I'm a parent and this happens, like, it would be so hard, bro, to still have faith in God. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we being all the way honest, it would just be hard. Like, I'm putting myself in their situation. Like, I just need to be comforted. Like, I don't know, bro. I would just want to see my kid again.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Unless God,
yeah, man.
like physically like spoke to me or like touched me, it would be hard to just be like, all right, God, I trust you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bruh. And I'm not, that's just being honest. Like, I'm just being all the way honest. 'Cause y'all know
And
my
this,
heart. Like,
and bro, and this ain't no accident. Like this was
Right, yeah,
intentionally done. That's even
Crazier than
that make it even crazier, bro. Like it ain't like a person is, and it don't justify nothing, but it's a person that's looking for somebody else, and he happened to hit some casualties. This was done intentionally.
yeah,
over
bro.
100
It makes me
around,
sick, bro.
That's sad.
It said he was locked in the school for an hour before
Yeah,
the
bro.
cops got there.
The more
An
information,
hour, bro?
the more information that's coming out is making me so upset. But like, I can't even read it no
that did
more.
for me, bro. That
I'm
did
just,
it.
yeah, bro. I woke up the other morning and had a notification on my phone from like the Daily Journal or whatever, Beacon, talking about there was nobody that confronted him at the front door. First of all, that was a lie. And that he was in there for an hour shooting, and the police were outside the school,
They
not
said they were
going
waiting for
in.
a key, bro. A
Or
janitor's
just waiting
key, bro.
for something. Like, go bust the door in. If some of y'all get shot, bro, that's just the price you got to pay to save these kids' lives. Bust that door in and start shooting away. Like, find the target. Like, y'all are
That's
trained to
what
do
you
this
on the
stuff.
front lines. Yeah,
You're
on the
trained to
front
do
lines
this
for
stuff,
that,
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
to-
For one dude to come in off duty, the border patrol or whatever he was coming off duty and end it like that. Like y'all could have been did that, bro. Like I can't speak on it. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. There's a lot of conflicting info, but it's
out,
sick, bro.
It's conflicting.
I know
Like
for
what's
me,
wrong with
like,
what's wrong with this, bro? Like
Cause my kid, like Dennis said, bro, like I'm in there. Like I mean,
there were parents that were getting arrested. Like they were putting parents in handcuffs for trying to get into the school to save their kids because the cops wouldn't do it. Like, what type of society is this, bro? Like, they dropped the ball, bro, and that's the end of the story. Like,
yeah. They failed them kids, bro. They like everybody in that city failed them kids to me.
They failed them kids,
man.
They failed them parents.
They go to school to be safe, bro, and that's our future. Like, you know, the change that we talk about on here is gonna be like, I believe around that generation. We need to protect them, man, and like Caleb, you said it, bro. Like, if it takes some of y'all gonna get shot, man, protect the babies, man. They innocent, man.
You're a
like,
grown man and you signed up for this as a police officer, knowing that there's a chance you might get shot or something. Like, if there's a point of danger, like you letting innocent, y'all scared to go in there. Like, what is going on? Who's who's ordering these people? I would I don't know, man. That's crazy to me. Like
my heart is like,
I can't understand it for the life of me, bro.
It's broken for that family, for them kids. Like, I just like you said, Caleb. I don't know. Ain't no words. Like, I was struggling with it all week, bro. Like, still to this day.
But Mark, man, I'll let you share what you told us, but man, it was encouraging, bro. Like, I mean, it got me through the day. Like,
me too.
Like more than you, that really was encouraging because.
I was struggling. Bro. I was up all night thinking about it and all morning. Just like I can't wrap my mind around it, bro.
Somebody like you, Caleb. You not only have your own son with another one on the way, and Mark, you not only have your sons, but y'all work with kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like you work with kids. Like,
and I do. Like, I mean, it's like Caleb said. It's easy to say now, but like I really feel I do whatever I gotta do for any kid in my care. Like I'm not gonna let nothing, like, I don't know, but I'm like, I ain't gonna try to be like on a high horse, but I will share with y'all with the pod what I share with my brothers, man. It's a scripture that got me through, like when my dad passed away. Like sometimes you don't really know what good can come from it, you know. But it was a scripture I read. I literally read it every day. It's Romans 8:28, and we know. For those who love God, all things work together according for the purpose called according to His. I'm sorry, this is getting me, bro. It's getting me thinking about it. But and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. And I literally read that every day, bro. So when people going through stuff, I know that gave me some comfort, and I still didn't understand. You know, I still to this day I still kind of struggle with it, but. I know that can give people just some hope, knowing God, like he you know, we may not understand, but he has a plan, like like he does, and it may not be sometimes what we want it to be, like, but he has something for us, and it's gonna work out for those who love him. So that's
good, Bill, bro.
The pod, man.
It does shine a different light on it, bro, because. When you think of it that way, it's like, then you start thinking of like, all right, like, how can I use this situation for good? Like, the enemy meant it for evil, and it is horrible, but like, God forbid, like, if something happened to my kid, would I just want to live the rest of my life depressed and not doing anything, or would I want to use that situation somehow to propel good into the world? That's better honoring my son. You know what I mean? That's better honoring my kid than just living a life of depression. I mean, not to like downplay that. Like, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro.
But when you think that way, like, all right, God, like, He wants to use this situation. Like, you know what I mean? It's bigger than us. Like, this world is bigger. This life is, at the end of the day, bro. This life is a vapor, bro. Like. Some of these kids, I mean, it's awful, and not to downplay at all what happened, but in the grand scheme of eternity, like, them kids are in a better place, man. I believe that, and that's a silver lining in it.
And another one, I think, just like now Dennis said, that guy who went to the school and was standing out. Like you never know. Like maybe you know, with the people standing outside the school protecting those kids, you're deterring people who may want to be copycats. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people who
Yeah.
always want to do like, oh, he getting the news, let me go out there. That's why I don't want to say the dude name. I don't want to say none of that because I don't want to get nobody ideas. But you know, I don't want to, like Caleb said, I'm not down talking this situation, but I can also see some
Yeah.
good that's already happening.
You
know
got
what
to,
I'm
bro. That's the only way to get through it, bro. That's the only way to get through it. But prayers to the families, man. I've been praying nonstop for the families,
Prayers to
bro.
the families, bro.
Been praying.
And prayers for everybody that's alive. Period, bro. Like
Yeah.
anybody that's alive, like tomorrow could be your day. And it could come any kind of way. Like it could
You don't
come.
even
You
know.
might not wake up. You know. You might. You might. You might be involved in something tragic. Like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of death, bro. A lot
Yeah.
of death, man. Car accidents,
Yeah.
shootings, COVID. Still, we still
Yeah.
got COVID, bro. It's still
All
people
this
that's
going on
dying
with
from
COVID.
that.
Yeah.
Like all of this is happening, bro, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Hey, can I share
and
something, yo? After you go, D. My bad. I
no,
thought you was
no,
done. My
no,
bad, D. My
no.
bad.
I'm done, bro.
Man, like, I want to piggyback off that. You just enjoy life, y'all. Like I know, like people are like, Mark, you joke. It's like, man, when you experience like a lot of like, my family experienced a lot of death when I was younger, so I kind of had that perception of like, man, you could really be gone tomorrow. That's why I hug you, man. Hug your kids, man. Like
Mm-hmm. Every
like,
chance you get.
every chance, man. Tell your sister you love them. Like
Yeah.
it hit me, bro. It really hit me, bro. I come home from work and I make a point to tell every kid. I'm not perfect, but like just stuff that I didn't hear, I make a point to do it, and I tell them I'm happy to see you.
Yeah,
They light up every single time, bro.
All
Like,
kids need, all they need is love, bro.
They just need that, like.
That's
man,
really
I don't
when it,
know,
yeah. Nah, and like, I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Like, I have close family, but man, y'all my brothers. Like, some of this stuff, like, I didn't know what to do. Like, that morning I woke up, I was like, I just don't even know what to do.
Right.
Like, I couldn't get out of my own head. I talked to my wife, but like, something different about being able to talk to my brothers. So I just texted y'all like how I felt,
And being honest,
having the ability to do that, and then like y'all answers and like you guys, both of y'all, man, like y'all are some of the strongest dudes I know, man. Like, and Carlin, like y'all, like Malk, I've known you since we were basically like kids,
Yeah.
like. You know what I mean? I was there like for that situation with your dad and all that, and it was like you got strength, bro. And then I'm like Dennis, like your family's experienced so much loss, bro. Like I'm just like to be able to, man, to be able to be as positive and
bro,
as
how they
loving as
smile,
y'all
bro,
family
they
is,
bro,
like
all of them, bro.
every time I show up to y'all house, bro, it's like the whole family is happy to see me, bro. Like they take me in, like I'm literally like a brother, like, and that's like. Bro, it's just, yeah, bro.
And that's
like,
all of them, bro. Like, it ain't even, it could be like you see Gabe somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Bro, your whole family, bro. I
Family,
tell
you know
everybody,
what I'm
like, the
saying?
Robinsons is like my second family, bro. Like, y'all literally, like, y'all just, man. So I'm just thankful, man. Like, I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all, for real.
appreciate
like,
you
that's
too,
real.
bro. Appreciate you too, Mo. Man, appreciate y'all, man. It's we just gotta stay strong, man. Like we gotta stay strong, and we gotta protect our loved ones as much as we can. Like do your part. I feel like everybody just gotta do their part. If everybody did their part and just loved people like themselves, that's the biggest.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. It's not something that's gonna happen. Of course, I know that, man. We've been for thousands of years, like, bro, even in the biblical days, this stuff happened, bro. Like, stuff like this happens. It was killings then. It's gonna be killings after us. But do the best you can.
Right.
Do your part. You know what I'm saying? If everybody just focus on doing their part, I think we can just. It could be a little bit better for maybe a longer period of time, and like we wouldn't have mass killings every month.
Right.
Right.
That's the sad
Like
part,
this
bro.
is
It just
crazy.
keep happening. It's like a
Like,
cycle,
bro,
bro.
they shooting and killing people in New York, like, and then in the subway stations, and then and then Buffalo, and then
Yeah. It's
it's
it's it's no easy solution, bro. I think people just think it's an easy solution,
Right.
but it's not. So
no, it's not. It's
I
not,
get it, and I
man.
get it. Like people logically think like if we get rid of guns or this and that, it's like fam, people will find a way to do evil
Yeah,
as long as
Ken
there's
killed
evil in the
his brother
world.
without a gun, like you know what I'm saying.
Saying like
Dennis
there's,
was
I mean, I definitely don't get me wrong. I completely agree that in schools we have to do something to protect these kids better, bro. Like I don't care if you got to put an army in front of that school. Like you got to do something, bro.
Right.
But I don't know what that is, and I'm not saying it's an easy solution, but I'm just so sick of people just thinking they know the answers. Like, bro, you don't know the answers, dude. Like,
And it's okay to say that sometimes.
yeah, like something
Yeah.
he's done, but what is that? I don't know.
And
I
that
don't know.
day when that happened, that ain't the day to be trying to figure it out. My personal, I just
Yeah, it's
just
not.
grieve, bro. Just
It ain't.
grieve. Man.
Just
Pray for
grieve,
them families, man, and then get to it. Like,
Yeah.
but
Grieve, man. People took time to grieve and empathize. That's you'll get the solution because you'll be like
It'll
you'll
come.
put yourself in
Yeah.
in them people's shoes and you'll
Right.
be like,
Exactly.
I can't. This can't happen. This
Right.
can't happen to me. This can't happen to my loved ones. This
Right.
can't happen to us. What do I need to do?
right.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying. So
Take some time, man. People be so quick to get on them phones and like talk.
Give an
and, like,
opinion,
it's like,
man.
man, just shut up. Like sometimes it's okay. I'm sorry, I don't. But
Nah, go
it's
ahead.
okay to shut up. Like, and
Bro,
just,
I didn't have nothing to say. I haven't said anything because I'm like,
Right.
what
I don't
what
say
do I
nothing
have
about
to
nothing,
offer? Like, even right now, like this is more of a venting session than it is like
yeah, we don't got no
solutions.
solution.
Like I have no
we just-
solution, bro.
Yeah.
And like I think Dennis said it, or one of y'all said it is key. Like, just do what you can do. Like people are sitting here talking about stuff that's out of our control, right?
Right.
Gun control, this and that. What can you do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
What
right,
like
right.
I'm over here like blaming it on gun control, blaming it on this and that. That's out of my control. I can't ban guns. I can't equip people with guns. I can't do anything. Like that's not my job. Like what I can do is love people. What I can do is protect my family. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
What I can do is you know what I mean? It's just like, what can you control? Stop complaining about something you can't control and do what you can do.
Right.
Like,
It's like,
You hit it
yeah,
right on the head.
that's good.
stuff is annoying, bro. I'm so like, I'm just like, I'm fed up with it, bro.
Me too.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Prayers, man. Continue prayers, man.
Prayers for the
That's
families,
all,
bro.
that's all I got for the. That's all I
Yeah,
got
that's
as
all
a
I got.
solution right now is prayers, man.
Prayers and like Dennis said, control what you can control, man.
Yeah, that's my only. Them the only solutions that I have right now, cause I don't know, man.
Yeah. Prayers to the families, man.
Mm.
Well, shoot, we gotta brighten it up before we end, at least, bro. It's
Yeah,
been kind
man,
of
brighten it up,
a
man.
downer pod, bro. What y'all want to talk about? Brandy dissing Jack?
Hey, yeah, man. I didn't even listen to the joint yet, but
we gotta
I
play it.
heard. So I heard
Look
on
at
the
K.O.
Joe
You
Button.
hear this
I heard on
K.O.
the Joe Button podcast about that like a couple episodes ago, and I didn't realize she was really going to put something out though.
She went crazy at the bull, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, to his joint.
Yeah, to
Bro,
his
she's,
Welcome back. Concord.
you knew she was about to go in, bro. When she said welcome back.
forgot about me.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is world famous, one of the greatest. Living legend, did I mention my resume is amazing? The game need a breath of fresh air and I'm breathtaking. Painted pictures, Cinderella scriptures, but that don't mean Jack in the streets. Jack of all trades, now I'm here, Jack of the beats. Queen's cancel, but you could never cancel a queen. Crown concrete stone, an angel in the skies of Rome. The earth god like the son of Jehovah's own. I bear witness to my second.
Bro, that Jack flip was nuts, bro.
Yeah, bro, like them
Hey.
is battle rap flips,
She
bro.
going, bro. She going.
Oh, I
Shout out to
gotta
Brandy.
listen to that.
Shout out to
man.
Brandy. Nah, I don't got much to say. I thought it was funny. I mean,
It was
to me,
silly, bro.
You can't be mad at Jack Harlow.
no,
though,
I
man.
don't care.
You
like
know, like some of these young cats, bro, they
That's what I'm
young.
saying.
They don't know. like man, yo, it's kids. It's like Lil Sean and them. Like I always equate to them because they the closest to they after us, but they grown
Right.
pretty much. So it's
Yeah.
like
He's an
I be listening
adult.
to
Yeah.
these cats and asking them who they favorite. I mean, who they feel the best rappers of all time.
They
They
It's
saying
giving you
different. Way
Drake. They
different,
giving
bro.
you Drake. They giving you, you know what I'm saying? They giving you
NBA young boy.
Kendrick Cole, NBA YoungBoy. That's crazy. Like
The
cats
young
is like really
kids.
like
Yeah,
NBA
young
YoungBoy
boy.
and
Yeah.
Dirk is the best thing that
He
ever
they goat,
happened.
bro. He they goat.
Yo, I
Young boy is
realized
they
that
goat.
later, like listening to some of the like
I'm like,
at the
yo.
basketball camp, like these little kids. I'm like,
But
they
you
really
you
love
can't be
YoungBoy.
mad at it because
Right.
when I go to some of my older cousins and be like Wayne is the greatest rapper, they like
He ain't better than
no,
Rock
it
him.
ain't. Like
It's
Wayne,
Rock
Right.
him.
yeah, like
You gonna
he
disrespect
ain't better
KRS
than
One?
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like man, I can't be mad at it. Like
Right.
Cats is definitely is the best of their time, and you
Right.
just gotta let Cats rock with
Hey,
it.
D, I
Like,
used to be mad at it though. Like, man, ain't no way you think young boy better than one. But then as you get older, you like, they gonna like what they like.
yeah, it's
I
like man,
don't
they gonna
care.
like what they like, man. Like but then when the goats show up, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They be like, all right, well.
Right.
I
Right.
ain't know Lil Wayne was like that. Like I've been trying to tell you for 10 years,
Yeah,
but
there is no Dirk without Lil Wayne, bro. There is no
yeah,
Dirk.
That's how
like
it was
there's
with my
no
brother,
Drake
man.
without Wayne.
Right.
Like
With Biggie, man, it was Chief Keef. I'm like, bro.
yeah, Chief
Like,
Keef, another one.
yeah, they love Chief
Like
Keef.
I'm like
Like,
man, where did Chief? When did Chief Keef become people goat? Like
Yeah, bro.
it's crazy,
But like, bro,
dog.
let's be honest, bro. Who cares that he didn't know that Brandy and Ray J were brother
That's
and
what I be
sister?
saying.
Who cares?
Right.
I mean, I ain't mad at Brandy. Like, I think it's a cool diss track. I don't think she was like really being hostile, but I've heard commentary like I don't remember who that was talking on the Breakfast Club when they posted it. They're like, he's a culture vulture coming into our culture and don't know the history and like, fam, shut up, bro. Like, he just likes rap music. This kid is 21 years old. He likes to rap. Like,
they act like knowing that Brandy and
he got
Ray
to know
J
the family
siblings is
tree
like
of
a
everybody.
pre-
Like,
right.
who
Like a
said that was that
prerequisite to
important,
hip-hop.
bro?
That's so
Like, shout out
silly,
to
bro.
Brandy. She's a legend, but we would expect a 21-year-old white kid to know that. Like,
Right. Bro, I think it's some black kids that don't know Ray J and Brandy brother and sister, bro.
yeah, bro.
Like, they try to make it like a weird thing, like, oh, he white, he should, like, bro, nah.
They
chill
try
out.
to, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I guess I could say this. Some black people can't wait for a white rapper to slip up, bro, so they can start slandering him, bro.
They be trying to kick him
Like,
out.
see, I told you, he don't know nothing about Brandy. Like, so what, bro? He can still rap if he wants to. Like,
Right.
that's dumb, bro.
That's
yeah. They getting that Jack. I mean, his album was trash, but that's beside
Hey,
the point.
so I was in a barbershop today, and they was playing the Jack Harlow. They blasting that joint. I'm listening to it though. Musically, it's cool. Like I'm listening to it, not looking for nothing in the bars though.
Yeah.
But like
That's how you
musically,
gotta
it's
listen.
vibey. Like it's vibey. I'm like, man, all right, it's something that you could ride to on a nice sunny day with the windows down. Just it's good. It's some good beats. It's some good flows, but he don't be saying nothing.
He ain't saying nothing,
He
bro.
not saying nothing though. You
Today
know
I
what
went
I'm
to class and I walked past the school with the math class and it was. I'm like, bro, you ain't talking about nothing, bro. Like you just rhyming words.
Water fountain, like, bro. What?
All right. He just rhyming words with Drake flow. He rhyming words with Drake flow, but not saying nothing.
Like, what flow Drake gonna use on this? And he's like, do that. So
Shout out
that's
to
the
Jack
new thing,
though,
though,
man.
Dennis.
Shout out to Brandy too.
The kids don't be caring really about the bars like no more.
Yeah.
If it's like, can you ride to it? That's all they care about.
These kids
Yeah.
don't care nothing about bars, bro.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Um,
Hey man, slow week on music.
Yeah, I ain't
But
listening.
did
to
y'all get a
nothing this
chance to
week.
listen to our lobby? Y'all ain't listen to our lobby?
Oh yeah,
boys?
yeah. I started it. Yeah, that's
I got
crazy.
through, like,
They
2 or
going
3.
crazy. Yeah, Mano
Yeah,
and,
bro.
and Jim Jones still
Hey
going
man, I
crazy.
felt like I look, man. Y'all know I love Jim.
Yeah.
Mano was cooking that.
He was, bro. He was.
I'm like I feel like Mano ride beats a lot better than Jim.
Yeah.
Like Jim try to say a lot of words and it kind of puts him off beat. Then it make him sound more
Yeah.
drill sometime on certain beats. Like he just say a lot of extra words. But Mano be finding a pocket and he cooked the pocket from start to finish. Like,
bro.
I'm gonna have to finish that. I'm gonna have to finish
is it just me or like do some of these cats get way better from when we was in like high school and stuff? Like,
Yeah, they get better, bro.
Jim Jones was not rapping like that in high school.
Right,
Like,
right.
He was rapping, but
or Mano,
like,
Mano wasn't rapping.
or
like
Mano,
that
yeah.
Yeah, like this kid had high. This kid had high
Hands. Yeah, I'm like nobody took him serious as like a bar rapper or Jim Jones. He had balling like.
Yeah,
now these cats is out here giving bars.
Really cooking
like,
it,
crazy,
man.
though.
They
That's
cooking
crazy.
in their 40s, going crazy.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the older cats, man.
Yeah,
Or the
definitely.
cats that we kind of grew up on that still have the ability to produce good music, man.
Yeah.
So
That's
Speaking
we-
of that, bro. Speaking of that, it's a lot of talk saying Hove got an album coming this year.
I hope.
It would make sense, bro.
I
Hove
wouldn't
dropped the
know
last
that.
time. The
It
last
makes
time
sense for
Kendrick
him
dropped
to
was
do
the same. Was the year that Hove dropped too.
It makes sense for him to
Kendrick.
do that. He let everybody get out the way. Now he gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
If we get a Kendrick and a Hove album again in the same year, I'm here for it, bro.
Hove,
I don't know what
man.
Hove got to
Oh,
say. Like, he been going crazy on the features though.
Hove been money talk, man. And the way his money talk is now, though, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Talking
Yeah, that's what
about,
it's gonna be.
talking about your mansion can fit on my wall, basically.
Man,
like,
what?
On the neck and wrist, like what?
Neck and
That's
wrist,
different
bro.
type of money. That ain't-
Bro, he said I blew bird money. Y'all talking Twitter feed.
Twitter feed, yeah, bro.
I don't think people got the layers of that bar.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
that
That's
bar
like a
was
triple,
crazy,
right? That's
dog.
like a triple.
That's like
Man,
a
that might be a
quadruple, bro. He
quadruple,
talking
bro.
about Birdman, because you know
Birdman,
Birdman
yeah.
was always talking about he had more money than Hove or whatever. He like I blew bird money, blue bird like
Y'all talking Twitter feed.
Twitter
talking
feed.
Twitter
Like,
feed?
bro, come on, man. That joint. That's yeah. Hove like wordplay is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And his like delivery. I'm here for a Hove album.
I am too. I'm always here for anything Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah.
Anything Jay-Z coming with, I'm here for it.
What you think about that Kendrick, bro? We ain't get your.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh wait, maybe it ain't. Maybe
He don't
we'll
even
save
got
it for next
time.
Yeah.
He don't even got time. He look at his watch like, what I
say
got
for-
time to
No,
say.
I got time. That's my wife. She's still in the
Alright.
chair, so we good.
Got you.
And she right up the street, literally 2 minutes up the street.
Oh, okay.
As
bro,
far as that
definitely.
Kendrick, bro, every time I listen to it, it's just better. It's better, bro. I got a few different songs. I don't really know the names of the tracks because I'll be listening to the album without even looking at the track names, bro. I listen to it, man. And Caleb, what you said on the last part when I listened to y'all's part before I jumped on, you right though. He everywhere a little bit, but the more you listen to it, it start to make sense.
Yes, bro.
You start to understand, like, and that's how a
Yes.
therapy session probably go. If this was his therapy, it felt like a therapy session. He everywhere. He talking about love. He talking about politics. He talking about this. He talking about that. He talking about race. He talking about everything. And when you in a therapy session, I would imagine that's how it's going. Like you just jumping. But masterpiece. Nothing short of a masterpiece, bro. You can't even call this a classic. Like this is a masterpiece.
It's different, bro.
It's different, bro.
It's
You talk-
yeah,
talk
bro. The
about one
more
of
I
the
listen
best-
to it,
And Kendrick is by himself.
He
I
is,
can't
yeah.
compare him
He
to
by
Cole.
himself.
I can't compare him to Drake.
they completely
They all
different.
different.
They
Those
all
three all
different,
different.
bro.
None,
Like,
Drake and Cole can't do what Kendrick do.
no,
Kendrick can't do what Drake does.
no.
Cole can play the fence on both, but Cole
He does
is
his
the
own
best.
lane, yeah.
Cole probably is the best rapper in the game right now.
Yeah, he's
Like,
yeah. They all.
I
just
think he's the
different,
best rapper.
bro.
Well, mainstream, like as far as like he's the best.
Yeah,
They're all different,
like
but
relevant, yeah.
man, bro, Kendrick Lamar is nobody's like him. Even the people that we say is our top five, like anybody like Kendrick?
the only one that I could think of is like
I mean, as
Like
far as
Andre.
classics,
like as far as like being
ability.
different
I
and
got you,
like
I got
the
you.
range, but he's not like Kendrick as far as like the content though. But like Malcolm said it last time, I think like he reminds me of Andre, his musical ability and his range, the way he uses his voice. He sings sometimes. He does this like
Even
but-
when he rapping, he doing different tones in
Creativity.
the rapping. Like he ain't doing the
Yeah.
same. Like
But he's different. Yeah, there's nobody that you can't really. Yeah, he ain't take his style from
dude.
nobody. He in his own lane, bruh. He ain't take his style from nobody. Like he rapping like that's what sets him apart
Gifted.
from these other cats. like Cole can be compared to like other rappers. Like Drake can be his style can be compared. Like Kendrick has his own style. I don't know who you can compare that to.
Yo, you been
Like,
upstairs the whole time?
this cat wife been here the whole
I had all
time.
I had all my stuff on the bed.
Hey, look, that'll be silly. Like, I thought I just jumped.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's his mom.
No, that's my sister. That's my sister.
Oh. Tell Nisi I said what up.
And these Caleb said, "What's up?" And Mo, we on the podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, man. But I feel like Kendrick is unique. Kendrick is like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant to me, man. You gonna miss them when they decide it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I think Joe Budden said we ain't probably gonna hear from him for after 10 years after this. Like, this cat ain't gonna hear nothing.
Bro, he said it all. He put his heart and soul in this album. I feel like if he does come back, it's gonna be on some just like I'm about to just make music, have fun, and just rap or just talk about like.
I think he about to really focus on maybe Keem and them. Like, I really think that's about him and.
But what Caleb's saying, that go hand in hand. He can go have fun with them young boys and get them going, and he can just rap. Like he can rap in
all his
different
serious
voices.
content.
He can give you all different fun flows just to show that he can rap with the best of them still. But when you get his body of work, it's gonna be separated from anything you've ever heard.
Right.
Like To Pimp a Butterfly is I hate To Pimp a Butterfly, honestly, like, but you never get that from nobody else. Like only he could have put that out.
This is like a more palatable version of To Pimp a Butterfly. Like To Pimp a Butterfly was very artistic and good, but it's kind of a tough listen, bro.
I told y'all that in the text though. I said, man, yo, you're gonna get a piece of every Kendrick classic in one album. And that's the masterpiece. All the classics in one is the masterpiece.
I feel like if you tell me your favorite Kendrick album, I could kind of guess what's your favorite songs out there. I think he did, like Dennis saying, he did like all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like even back to
he did the
80.
best of it all.
He brought it all the way to this. Like, y'all know I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to hear what Dennis thought.
Nah, bro, I would say like I've been running it back, bro. That's like the only album I've consistently listened to. Him and Push, I keep running Push back too.
Yeah, Push.
That Push is but it's different moods. If I want to hear coke bars, I'm going Push. But if I'm in the mood to like really listen introspective, like Kendrick, like it's like his mind is being revealed to me as I listen to the album. It's crazy. Like I really see that he definitely flipped. Like you said when you first listened to it, he definitely flipped him. Like Mr. Morales is definitely the second part, and the Big Steppers is definitely the first part. You know, it's called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The Big Steppers is definitely first, bro. It has to be. Because the more moral, like, the more, like, I'm the moral guy, like, making sense of things, like, is the second half. And the first half is, like, this is what I struggle with. Like, you know what I mean? Even having his wife on there, like, do you have a problem? Like, these are my struggles. These are the thoughts I struggle with. And then the second half is, like, this is me making sense of it. Like, that joint is crazy, bro. The way it's put together is crazy. It's nuts.
It's like Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if this is a great comparison, but it's a comparison that it's the best way I could. He like the musical genius of Kanye West. Of course, does Kendrick produce at all? You would know.
A little bit. Like
all right, but he has the mental. I feel like he has the genius of Kanye when it comes to making albums.
He got like
with content of like Black Thought or Killer Mike. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's a mesh of everything, and he just by himself.
Right.
You can't compare Kendrick no more, man. Can't compare him no more. It's over with,
bro. He's different. Yeah. Like you said you got him top 5.
He's my favorite. I'm not saying the best. Just my.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Kendrick might be top 5.
If we talking top 5 rap artists, like my favorites, Kendrick is in there. He gotta be. Him and Kanye gotta be in there.
If we talking artists, Kanye, him and Kanye gotta be.
I was going back and forth with them too, because Ye was always my third after Biggie. But I ain't gonna after this. I think Dot might have.
We could have that talk one day. Because for me, the more I think about, I always go through it in my mind, like my top. If I was to name my top 10 rappers, I would have to have 4 or 5 different lists. Because I'm going my
That's why I
favorites.
say favorite. Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite.
Because my
different
favorites
than the
ain't
best.
who I think is the best rappers.
Right.
Yeah,
And then I would
me
go
too.
best rap artists, like all around artists. Then you have to go best rap, like actual rapper, like the skill of rapping
'Cause, yeah,
words.
then Black
like
Dot don't have to be in there.
Black
Black
Dot gonna be
Dot,
in
you
there.
gotta put
Royce is
Royce
gonna
in
be in
there. You
there.
probably gotta put M in there. Like
You
you
might
might
have to
even
put
have to.
Lupe
there.
in there too. If
Might
we
gotta
for
put
real.
Lupe in there. Like that's a whole different convo. Like
That's why I always try to make, even on like Twitter. I
That's
like
what I'm
make,
saying.
I'm like, yo, this is my favorite. I ain't saying Kanye better than such. This is who I listen to. But I was close to putting Kendrick over Biggie, but I had to go back and listen to Biggie. Like, nah.
I don't
gotta
got
stay number
Biggie.
two.
Like I don't have Biggie.
I got
and
Biggie
Pac
up
in
there.
them in none of my top 5.
Not Pac, but I
He's
got
my
Big in
favorite
there.
because it's like some that was my
Big
first
Big
rapper.
made some good music, bro.
Yeah.
No, he did, but bro, the reason why I can't put him in the top 5 is because of the unknown.
If like.
Like
Okay.
if Biggie had,
If he
if
stuck
Biggie might have
around.
had like 2 more albums, I might could put him up there. But like at the
Yeah.
time, he was the best of his time. But how would that have translated over time
Right.
when
I
you
feel
got
that.
Hove coming behind you?
Cause he was coming.
Yeah,
Hov was
like-
coming. Like that's
You
what
know
I
what I'm
personally
saying?
think if Big and Pac were still around, I think Big's style would have lasted longer than Pac's.
he was
I
already.
think
yeah.
Big would have stuck around longer because he kind of reminded me of Jay-Z, and then I feel like he would have adapted to the times. Like his flow was already different than most of the cats at the time.
That's what
He
drew
kind
me
of
in.
changed the game,
Yeah,
but nah, I agree. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, him and Hove, Caleb, like on to that. Like I think they sometimes make up the sound too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like Juicy. You think of that
Like
song,
Drake.
like it was just like
Yeah.
no rappers
Like
was
Drake.
doing those kind of
Right,
samples,
right.
bro. Like and Hove kind of do that too. He'll drop something not everybody gonna do what Hove doing. You know what I'm saying?
that's why, bro. That's why I like Magna Carta so much because it was different from Hove. That how much Magna Carta type feeling do you get from the music
Yeah,
that
from
follow
that,
right
yeah.
behind that?
And the
Same
people
with
stole
Drake.
from that, bro.
Same with Drake. If you're reading this before its time, bro.
Yeah, it was. I'll agree.
It,
with
it
that.
ain't hit that hard when Drake dropped that
Right.
over time, and to this day, that might have been a classic for real. Like,
Especially, yeah. Because what they doing, everybody kind of taking that formula.
yeah,
basically, for real.
like Drake is one of the ones I put up there when you talk about like people that creates the sound. Like, even
But
when
y'all gotta. All right, so I gotta. Since I got y'all two on here, I do gotta bring this up though. So y'all have to understand. After hearing this Kendrick album and after hearing Cole's album, y'all have to understand my problem with Drake's album.
yeah, no, I already
Drake
know.
is not the caliber of artist he is. He is not putting out albums that is up to par with the caliber
these
artist
two.
he is. To me, if you gonna mention him with these two, I'm not saying I need a conceptual album. Just give me a well put together like body of work, like production, content.
And I
flows.
think Drake
Like,
is coming. I think Drake's
I hope
coming
so.
with it
I hope so.
This year, I think
hope
Drake
so.
is gonna give us. I think Drake's gonna give us something everybody.
He
been
might
wanting,
have
bro.
to, bro. He might have. Well, I guess he don't have to. I don't know. He might have to.
What those two did, bro, he might have.
You can't mention him and Drake. You can't mention Drake, Cole, and Kendrick in the same level anymore unless Drake starts putting out better albums, bro.
I don't
Like, to
know.
me, you
Listen,
can't.
bro, I don't think you can talk about them at all together. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
listen, man, we seeing Cole on a different type run right now.
He going
As an
crazy.
executive,
He's
though, he's
wildin',
an
bro.
executive. Like,
Bro, Cole is back playing basketball, bro.
Bro, I saw that
right,
today.
he's hooping.
I'm like, what is
Like,
happening? This cat
he in like Canada or something.
Yeah,
He in the
somehow,
professional Canada league right now.
cat hooping.
Like Cole. Nobody is like Cole.
Yo, Kendrick is getting.
Kendrick?
He ain't where Cole
Nobody.
is executive yet, but he with Baby King.
He
getting
might
a
be there in a
Grammy,
few years though.
Like,
Yeah.
like this team. he
Yeah,
put
we got to
together,
see the
like,
way
we
his
gonna have to
team
see.
grow. We got to see the way his team grow.
PG Lane is
Cause
about
Yo
to go crazy.
Gotti, cause Yo Gotti looking like executive of the year
Yo, they
too.
might have the best. I mean,
They got
what
the
they
best
put out.
roster in the game right
To
now.
me, yeah, what they got.
They might have the best roster in the game, but when you talk about, like I tell y'all the same thing all the time. Go 1A, 1B, 1C. Mike, Kobe, LeBron.
Right.
To me, you know what I'm saying? They all the best of their time. They
Right.
different. They similar but different.
Right.
When it comes to Cole, Kendrick, Drake, they all the best of their time, and Kendrick really just moved himself out the way. This dude got a Pulitzer. He already was out the way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He the only one that could freeze time. He can freeze time. Cole ain't freeze time like this when he dropped that his last project.
Nah.
Kendrick
Not for
froze
everybody.
time for everybody though. Like everybody had to know, like because you got the skeptics, you got the people that's in the content, you got the people that's in the into the weird rap, the weird flows, you got people that's into he touched every type of
Right.
feel on this.
Hey, one thing I want to
Separated.
say as a Kendrick fan, yo, Kendrick fans, we gotta stop this whole like the heart video. You see, he was to the left of the screen because the heart is on the left side of the body.
Right, bro.
Like, bro, calm
Right.
down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's well thought out, but sometimes we be like thinking, wait, like they said, Jordan Peele did a movie. The lady was eating Fruit Loops or something, and she dipped it in the milk, and that was a symbol of whiteness taking over people's color. And
Right.
he said, no, I just thought it was a cool shot. Like sometimes they just think stuff be cool. You know what I'm
Overthinking
saying?
it, bro.
Like not so.
Overthinking it.
And I love Kendrick, but like the dude was like he's on the left side and he's mimicking the heart. Like yo, just
Yeah,
relax.
they be
man.
sometimes they reaching too hard. Like
Right.
chill, bro.
Just listen to
Yeah,
that.
Kendrick started separating himself on the damn album, and this really pushed him out, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you could when that album came out and it was a different feel, playing it in reverse, game changer. Nobody's ever done that.
Right.
Yeah.
Separated itself.
Yeah.
Separated
I
itself.
think he separated it with To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's where it started for me.
But
Butterfly, yeah.
That's when it started though. That's when it was like, oh,
It was not
different.
as,
Yeah.
but it was too hard to digest at that
It
time.
was,
Like,
yeah, it was.
Like you couldn't digest To Pimp a Butterfly, like
It was tough, bro. That was a tough listen.
like
Unless
but
you in an
his
artistic mood where
evolution-
you like, yeah.
Like
that's-
you gotta be in that mood to like.
I think I was with you when we listened
You
to
was,
it.
bro.
We was at your crib working out.
Working out,
like,
yeah.
This ain't,
You
nah,
like, this
this
is
ain't
weird, bro. Yeah.
Yo, I can see Dennis saying that too. Yo, this is
Yeah,
weird. man.
this is. I
Throw
what
it on
you
the
talking
Jeezy,
about,
man.
bro?
Throw the Jeezy, yo.
Cause you coming off Good Kid, Mad City, like nobody expected that.
Yeah,
And
But at the
that's
same
why-
time, it's like that was his way of setting himself apart. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm different. I'm not just a rapper. Like, I'm a creative artist. Like,
Right. And that him and like Kanye, and I'm even throwing Tyler in there too, man. I
Tyler
don't even be
Creator's
having no
creative, man.
expectation, bro. Like of what the sound's supposed to be. Like it's like I'm gonna just wait till they drop it because
that's true.
they never
That's-
gonna give you the same album, bro.
That's the difference between like him and like Cole. Like, you get a Cole album, you know he coming and he giving you bars and he gonna rap. Like,
And the beat's gonna be fire. Like let's
the
not
beat's
sleep
gonna be
over that.
hard.
Cole
He gonna
has
catch
fire.
the
gonna be
pocket on
fire.
every beat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rap music.
he's
Like,
gonna cook it. He's
And
gonna
it's
cook
Kendrick.
it.
Cook it.
Yeah.
If you a feature on there, you might get smoked. Like I don't even
You're
know
gonna
why
get
people
smoked, yeah.
like why certain people mess with him. Like stop asking him for a feature at this point.
Yeah, you're gonna get smoked if you on the song with Cole. Right now, yeah, you getting smoked, bro. Like,
Yo, him and Kendrick should drop that joint album like before they done. Just like Kendrick
Bro.
rise up. Like
best
I
album
know-
ever. Best album ever if they
just
do
get
that,
to
bro.
it.
I'm calling it. Like, I might be biased, but
Nah, I'll be
hard to
like,
see an album that I would like better than that
with
ever.
them two together,
Yeah.
bro. That'd be crazy.
Like,
I know
nuts.
they've been they like hinted at it, but we'll see.
It ain't coming. Bro.
Years
That joint
ago,
is not
they
coming.
yeah.
Real quick though, Lupe is coming. Lupe album coming June 24th.
Okay.
Drill Music in Zion is what it's called. Here for it. I'm a
Okay.
Lupe fan. You already know I'm here for that.
His last album was good. I think it was the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What was the last one called?
Jogas
Yeah.
Wave or whatever. That joint was
His Wave. I like that joint a lot.
yeah,
CB
people that have heard
coming
this
too.
saying it's great.
Lupe
CB
put out
coming,
that- yeah. CB
Post
coming.
Malone. Post Malone dropping.
Ooh. Hey man, Post Malone single. Every time I hear that, I be loving it. It's growing on me
He don't
more
miss,
and more
bro.
and more. He don't.
You don't miss.
He another one that he got a great sound, bro. He got his lane. He's sticking in that joint, and he gonna definitely.
I
produce
equate
every
him to
time.
like Travis Scott. Not
Yep.
this, not sound wise,
I
but
can see
the
that.
cheat code. They both cheat
Yep.
codes.
Yeah.
You get
Yep.
them on a track, you know it's
Yep.
over. Like, it's
Right.
out of here. That joint's
Yep.
out of here.
Off the rip though, yeah.
Yeah. I love Post,
Little
man.
Baby's supposed to be dropping too. I heard.
Yeah, I can't wait for that little baby. I'm waiting
When
on
is-
that too.
okay.
I read some. I don't know how true it is, and I guess this kind of go back. Let's go to something that we might could touch on. But I read something. I don't know how true it is. Like I said, social media is social media. But it said that Young Thug was gonna sign Lil Baby, but he didn't sign Lil Baby when he found out that YSL was being viewed as a gang.
Mm.
Oh dang.
So he stayed away from it basically
Yeah.
because he knew what Lil Baby was gonna be
To keep him
and
safe.
keep him away from it.
Okay.
So
I respect that if
if
that's true.
that's the case, that's honorable because they
that
going
is
through it
honorable.
right now, bro.
Yeah,
They
They
are.
denied they bail, like,
Yeah,
and they can't
It's
get
tough.
they trial until like January,
January.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough over there. For them,
Man,
it's tough over there.
another crazy situation.
This is completely off topic, bro, but if y'all haven't yet, check out that Joe Budden and Isaiah Rashad conversation.
Oh,
Joe
I've been
Budden
hearing
had
about
a
that.
talk with Isaiah Rashad. I almost gave Isaiah Rashad a honesty award, bro.
Oh, he talking about his whole sexuality.
He talked,
and all
bro.
that?
Bro, I gotta respect it. Like,
Well,
don't agree with his views and what he's
But
in
he's
his
standing
lifestyle.
on it though.
Gotta respect it, bro. He owned it. He straight owned it. He said, "Bro, what? It's me in the it's me in the video. Like, what you want me to say?" Like, Isaiah Rashad seems like a really solid dude, bro. Like, that was a good interview. Like, Joe Budden did a great job.
Is it
Check that
just
joint
like a
out.
pull up? Is it
Yes.
the pull up? Okay.
I don't know if they put it under like the pull up, but
Like
it's
used,
just
yeah.
it's a great
I don't
combo.
know.
He
I did
gets
forget
into
an
all
honesty
that.
award, man. I want to give an honesty award to True Foe, man. He beat Geechee Gotti, man.
Ooh,
Who that?
Man,
True
true foe.
Foe, he gave him a
True
he-
foe. I ain't never heard of that dude.
And he
Hey,
won
man.
the fan vote too. Like that.
He was cooking.
He won the fan vote over.
Hey,
Geechee, so-
I had Geechee 2-1, man. I
Hey,
had
man.
Geechee 2-1, man. I gave Geechee the first. I gave Geechee the first and the
it had
third.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I gave Foe the first and second.
I ain't never seen nobody choke and beat a great like that.
Right. Cause
He
know-
choked and beat Geechee, bro.
Yeah, that-
like,
Dang.
Listen to his first. He had some stuff in that first, bro. He was layered.
yeah, I see they on the app, so I gotta get to those. I started that Surfer Cortez the first round. I'm like,
And-
Surf is too much.
And
for Cortez.
Nitty might win this tournament, bro. It's unfair. They put this cat in a 1 minute in a 1 round, 2:30 against real name. Like that's unfair to battle Nitty in 1 round, 2 minute 30. Like I don't know. He might get that 100 easily.
Yeah, man.
I think I would watch more battle rap if it was just one rounders like that, bro. Honestly.
Well, no, this ain't 1 round. It's still 3 rounds. It's 2 minute. It's 2 minute rounds though.
Yeah.
Even
like,
that,
yo-
bro. Even that is better. These cats be rapping for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes, bro. I don't be having the
Yeah.
time to sit there.
Yeah, like they stick to the 10 minutes in this tournament though. Like 2 minutes, they cutting you
That
off.
I can
Time,
do.
they yelling time like they.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could do that. Some of these cats, I'd be like, yo, you gotta wrap it up, bro. Like, I got stuff.
DNA be rapping for like 30 minutes. Like, bro, it's only 1
Yeah.
round. Bro, calm down, bro.
DNA be going
The
crazy.
last one I seen was I think it was Twerk, New Jersey Twerk, rapping. For
Choking?
like, no, he was rapping forever, bro. I'm like, this cat gotta be done soon. Like,
No, I think you thinking it was Tay Rock. Tay Rock was rapping forever against Twerk in that second round.
oh yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Tay-Rock
that's
And
versus
the one.
Twerk was like, he was like, man, you still rapping?
You still rapping? Like, yeah, it was Tay Rock. You're right.
That was so silly to me.
Cat gave him 172 bars.
1 round.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, go watch Tay Rock versus Vixen, y'all, man. That
Hey,
crazy.
classic.
Caleb, you gotta watch that.
Classic.
All right. I'm gonna check it out.
That's a girl though, bro.
Okay.
But she was
gave
wildin'
him.
though.
She
Was
cooking.
wildin' though.
She
She
cooked
she
him.
was at her best, bro. Nah, she ain't cook him, but she would have beat anybody else on the
Yeah.
card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before we go, bro, Warriors in 6.
Yeah.
Don't
Doesn't
matter
really
who
play
they.
for me.
It don't matter who they
Don't
play.
matter.
Don't matter to me. They
Shout
win.
out to Jimmy Buckets, man. Jimmy Buckets was out there looking crazy last night.
Yeah.
Yo,
bro.
Rachel caught this cat Evie Jamie Foxx, bro. I was dying. She's like, look at evil Jamie Foxx.
Evil Jamie Foxx.
Evil-
He
evil
do, bro. He
Jamie
look like homeless Jamie Foxx.
Boy, the boy James Butler be in his bag when the close
That
out.
boy
games,
James.
man. He couldn't close them Lakers out though. He not gonna close out the Warriors.
Man. Oh, shout out to Darvin Ham, bro.
Oh man, how y'all feel about that?
I don't know, buddy. So we just have to wait and see, man.
Who
Hey,
is
man,
Darvin Ham?
That's our Lakers coach.
Assistant
man.
coach from the Bucks, man. We
Oh
hired
yeah,
him,
I
man.
still don't know who he is. You already
I
told
don't
me, and I
know
still
who
don't
he
know.
is. I don't know who he is, bro, but our coaching was not the only problem. Our team was
Nah,
Dookie.
it ain't our coaching.
We was
can't
hurting
blame the
Dookie.
coach.
Yeah, we was just
Westbrook
hurting
turning the
Dookie.
ball over 19 times a game and nobody getting back on defense. How we gonna win, bro? That's 40 points right there.
Yeah,
That's
and then
40
AD
giveaway points.
And then AD playing 30 games this season. We can't go to the playoffs.
They need to.
Bro, I've never seen sloppier basketball in my whole life, bro. AD falling, getting hurt. Westbrook shooting off the top of the backboard or dribbling right into the defense, turning it over. LeBron ain't getting back on D. I'm like, it's horrible, bro.
Yeah, Bron gave up.
Who was it? Malik Monk and Austin Reeves, bro. Them the only two cats that was like giving 110, bro.
Yeah, bro, and they out there winded because they going hard 2-on-5 every possession.
Every possession, bro. These cats is on the bench getting 30 minutes.
Right, they're like, let me go out there and run around.
Getting 30 minutes.
Yo,
bro.
Caleb, I owe you an apology, bro, because I was on here definitely saying, bro, when we get Kendrick Nunn back. Bro, when we get Kendrick now, so I owe you an apology, bro. You were saying
bro, y'all all owe me an apology. Before the season started, I said this is not gonna work.
This is not gonna
Westbrook, Melo, we don't need these old. Nah, bro.
No. Don't say that about Melo. Melo was holding it down, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Westbrook,
not on defense.
We needed more from
not on defense.
But you can't count on Melo for defense his whole career.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Can't count on none of these guys.
Giannis. I definitely was like, nah.
Yeah,
man,
I'm just hoping we make the changes we need, bro.
Yeah, it's tough though. We might have another bad season, bro.
Bro,
if they can't get rid of this Westbrook contract, we gonna have to eat it for another season.
Yeah,
bro.
it's tough. LeBron, we just gotta hope LeBron is still doing what he's doing 3 years from now, bro.
Right.
Like,
they said
and
KD
don't
might
leave.
not go back to the Nets if they don't offer Kyrie the contract. Like he told him he will leave if Kyrie not there.
Well, I heard that they're gonna offer him. It's just gonna be a 1 year.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I read something yesterday.
Because they're not committed long term to Kyrie because he's not committed to
He
nothing.
ain't committed to nobody or anything. Yeah, he might next week decide he's done with basketball forever. Like,
Hey man,
basketball is the white man sport or
Hey,
something
man.
like that. He done forever. He done forever.
Hey
bro.
man,
You
listen,
heard Caleb, man.
yeah man, like,
This got a fool, man.
that's crazy, man. Hey, Lakers front office, make it happen. Bring Kyrie Irving to the Lakers. Let's get another chip.
Or go get Dame, man. Go get Dame. Get one of them.
Nah, bring us Kyrie. Bring Kyrie.
I would take Kyrie.
Yeah, bring Kyrie.
I would take him. I don't care how committed he is. I'll take him, bro.
Yeah, bring
I'll take
Kyrie.
a shaky Kyrie.
It might be
over
time.
Westbrook. Over a full commitment from
yeah.
Westbrook, I'm gonna take a shaky Kyrie commitment. Like
bring Kyrie. Put AD on whatever kind of juice LeBron on, and we could win with that team because
AD just gotta learn how to fall, bro.
Because we already won a championship with Bron
AD
and
gotta learn how to land on his feet,
Bron and
bro.
Kyrie. We already won a championship with Bron and Kyrie, and AD is a bigger upgrade than Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Facts.
When he healthy, so
Facts.
I think we can win a championship. Bring Kyrie to LA. I'm voting
Get to
for
it,
that.
man. Get to
I
it.
like the
Yeah,
optimism.
man, Kyrie to LA.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lakers front office, bro, Winning Time is a great show,
Fire,
bro. Finally
Fire,
got to it.
fire. I'm
Great
glad,
show.
bro.
Hey,
I knew you was gonna like that.
I'm
bro.
almost through the whole season. That joint is good, bro.
I'm almost
Crazy.
through
That
Ozark
joint is
too,
crazy.
y'all.
I see why
You
Magic was
almost
kind of
through
mad,
Ozark?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I see why Jerry West mad too, Caleb. They got the
They doing
They
Jerry
got
West
Jerry
bad, bro. Like the angriest person in the
They got him
world,
the
bro.
angriest person ever.
They got all these cats looking wild, bro. Pat Riley looking kind of wild, like
Yeah, bro.
Jerry
Even
Buss looking
Kareem,
like-
bro. Even Kareem. They got Kareem looking silly though. Like Kareem just mad for no reason, bro.
Right.
This cat look at the orange juice, gave it right back to
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, that was silly. Yeah, Ozark is wild. I'm gonna just say that.
Ozark is wild,
nuts,
bro. Hold on, you on season 4, right?
Yeah, we on like I think episode 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
so
about to
you-
get crazy.
Yeah, bro. So as soon
It's
as
about
you
to
get
get
to like
crazy.
episode 7, ooh,
Yeah, different ball game.
yeah,
Rachel,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep. Rachel was like, yo, you fall asleep tonight, I'm gonna just keep watching it. You're gonna have to catch up on it. I'm like, dang, she about to.
I mean, the thing you know about Ozark is that they always gonna end this season with something crazy, bro. Every
Yup,
time.
Every time.
And season 4 was in 2 parts, so the first part ends in something crazy.
Yeah.
And then the
Last-
second part ends in something even crazier. Like,
Dang.
yeah.
And then the boy Wyatt nasty.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, he a nasty boy. He the freakiest nasty dude I've ever in TV history, bro. He got it.
What's wrong with you, bro. I'm turning that roll down, bro. Like,
Sick,
nah.
bro.
Yo, that's so nasty, man. Yo,
Yo, I had to hit y'all while I was watching. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what is this?
Who wrote this? Like, who wrote that into the show? Like, never would have thought.
Marty
Bro.
Bird, bro. He was the writer.
Is he right?
Kept Marty Bird.
Oh yeah, he
Kept
is the
Marty
writer.
Bird is the
He did
dude.
write it.
Yo, Marty Bird and Free.
Hey, he a genius, bro. For writing this, he a genius.
Yo, that's how I
Yeah.
found out when dudes wrote WAP for Meg Thee Stallion. That's how I kind of view Marty Bird now. Like, yo, he a freak.
Warped mind, bro.
Marty
Crazy
Bird
mind.
might really be able to launder some money, bro.
For real though, bro.
Yo,
In real life.
yo,
For real.
the mom. Sorry for the listeners, man, if you didn't get to it, but she set the little dude up though. Like she put the red flag on his own joint. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
now he
bro.
gonna hate you forever, yo. Like,
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to save the
Stupid as a
family.
mug,
Like,
but yeah, bro.
Man, you talk about a different type of family dynamic, trying to protect your family, bro. Mark, keep watching, Mark. Just keep watching,
you about
bro.
to send buddy to jail because you want
Bro,
to
I knew somebody was gonna
watching,
die
bro.
season 4 at the end. I wanted it to be Wendy Bird so bad, bro. I wanted Wendy Bird to die.
So she ain't died, bro.
She ain't died. I ain't mean to blow up for you, but
Man,
just wait, bro. Just wait. You
How
Just
she
watching,
did,
just
how
watching.
she did her brother? I'm like, yo, somebody got to
Yeah,
take care of
bro.
her, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy to me.
She going too crazy for the family, bro. Like, man.
she went nuts, bro.
Yeah, bro. Keep watching, Mark, though.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
watching. Keep watching. That Wendy is a different type of character.
Yeah. Way different.
Caleb, like, yeah.
Way different, bro.
So, man, what else we got, man? $140, man. We did good today.
Yeah,
we
bro.
did good today, man.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really got nothing else,
nothing
man.
else either,
I think
man.
we pretty much hit talk sports. It was something else. What was I about to say?
Y'all got Jadavion back, Giannis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, the
And
Browns signed Clowney?
Yeah, they hit
Yeah.
something back. Yeah.
Our D line is stacked, bro. It's gonna be scary. If we could stay healthy,
When is homie gonna take a snap?
he was at camp, I think. He been in camp.
I'm saying when is he clear to play the whole season, or how long they gonna
Nah,
put
I
him
don't
out?
know. They don't know yet.
Oh, they ain't
They
say
ain't
yet.
said it yet. Yeah.
I think he shouldn't have to. I think he already did his time. Like
Yeah, I feel like if he ain't get found in the court, like
he didn't. Yeah, he
You know
didn't
what I'm
get
saying?
convicted of nothing.
yeah. So what you trying to do? You trying to like overstep? You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, being held accountable for allegations is nuts.
Yeah.
If they can't be, I mean,
And
they're
bro,
not true. Like,
I can't I don't really understand how this works, but he's had 2 or 3 trials already, and they've both times said that they're not.
Yeah.
They don't see adequate. They don't see adequate evidence to bring to arrest, like to press charges or whatever. Like, so how where
let that
I don't
man
know.
play football and
Yeah,
move
bro.
on with his life. It been over a year. Let him rock.
Yeah, you gotta let him go. I agree.
He been to court twice. Just like you said, just let it go, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they can't find no wrong, can't find him guilty, let that man be free then. Like, I feel like the NFL just don't be knowing what to do.
Right.
They don't. They want to please.
They don't be
people,
knowing what
but
to
they
do,
wanna,
bro. Like,
yeah. They want to please everybody, bro. It's like every other corporation in the world. Like they just pandering to people. They don't really care about
Right.
none of this stuff. Like they just pandering to people. Like, yeah. None of these big billion-dollar companies care about anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just care about that money. If you
Yeah.
for real, bro.
Yeah, I hope he plays though. I'm hyped for the NFL this year.
Me too, man. Shout out Peyton, man. Working with Russell. You know what I'm saying? Peyton doing more for Denver than Indianapolis. So, I appreciate that, bro. Let's get this chip, man.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up with that.
And if we don't, I'm saying it now, Buffalo gonna be my other team. Because Vaughn
this cat bought, bro.
No,
This
Vaughn,
cat
I
bought.
gotta root for Vaughn,
Nah,
bro.
you gotta be the
Everywhere Vaughn-
most-
Nah, I'm out. Nope.
Everywhere
You
Vaughn-
gotta be the
Dennis
most
said nope.
dedicated, but not
out.
dedicated,
Y'all got a
unfaithful
quarterback,
fan ever.
bro. Y'all got a quarterback
I just wanna-
now,
if we
Maul.
don't get- I wanna
Stand
see
with your
Vaughn
team
Nah,
the whole
Maul.
season, Maul. You
That's
gotta
like
stand with
saying,
your
yo-
team this season, bro.
Yeah, Malcolm is the most dedicated, unfaithful fan ever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you've been a Broncos fan since we was kids, but Cat got other fans in the tuck ready to
Because
go.
Vaughn,
Like,
bro, Vaughn he's a Bronco. He's a Denver Bronco.
nah,
man.
it don't
I
work
want
like
him- I
that,
want him to
bro.
win.
It don't
If
work
he
like
win-
that.
So I'm gonna roll with Denver all season. You know what I'm saying? We gonna win the
It
chip.
don't work like that, bro. That's like me going for the Steelers because Joe Hayden went there. Like, Nah, bro. Forget Joe Hayden and the Steelers. That's it,
Crazy,
man. But shoot, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up, man. Let's tell them where to follow us, man. Honest, the number 2 God Pod, man. You know, we came back in 2 weeks this week, man. Good,
Yes,
good.
sir.
You know, we doing good, man.
Yes,
we
sir.
doing good. But yeah, honest, the number 2 God Pod, man. Catch us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you want to follow, if you want to see us, you can see us on YouTube. If you want to hear us, you can catch us on Apple Pod, Google Pod, Spotify. Man, shout out to the fans, man.
He is not your savior.
Right.
He is not your savior.
Yeah, man. These pastors ain't your saviors, man.
Yeah, they are not. They are not your savior.
They said when Lil Durk sound like an Asian kung fu flick, you know he about to go crazy. Like what? And his ad lib. When y'all listen to you hear his ad lib.
He gonna start cooking this.
Hey, he going in.
I'm about to
That's
see
his
y'all the
load
track he
up,
be
bro.
doing it.
That's his load up.
It's crazy.
Hey,
man.
before we go, one, give me 10 seconds of what y'all think about the Migos breaking up.
Sad, man. Bro, sad day.
Yeah, sad day hip hop.
Especially when they got better, bro. They got
Is it
better
real?
rapping too, bro. Like,
As soon as they learn how to rap, they break
they
up.
learn to rap, they break up, bro. And they want to go do their own thing. I don't know how true it is. I think it's just. I think they got something coming, and it's just something to put eyes on them. But that song with what is it? Neff and
Take
Few?
off and yeah.
Neff and Few or Uncle Few.
I'm confused.
That's all hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's all hard. They got a project coming. I'm here for it.
They took 1K Few name. It's like not quit.
I think
Nah,
Few
they
took
going
his
by
name,
Uncle
bro.
Few.
I think Few took his name though.
Oh, for real?
I
going by-
don't know, bro. That's not a coincidence to me that they styles are just alike. And nah,
They going well. Quavo and Takeoff and Uncle and Nephew.
Uncle
That's what
Few.
they call them.
Oh, okay. I guess you.
okay.
Uncle
Like
Few.
I guess if they got the project, that's what the group name they going by. Uncle Few, Uncle and Nephew.
I hope they at least stay together because individual albums from them all suck. So I at least need 2 cats.
They just
Two,
learned
I
how
at
to
least need
rap,
2 of the
bro, so
Migos,
they might
bro.
be better now. They learn
I
how to
don't
rap.
think so, bro. I only like their albums together. They individual albums suck.
Yeah, bro. You
At
ain't
least give me
lying,
2
bro.
of the Migos.
I listen to all of their albums one time.
It's terrible.
Bro, Takeoff
They
had me
albums
hype.
suck.
I'm like, well, Takeoff the one. I got him like,
Take off.
They even
It wasn't it.
oh, was it?
Offset.
Yeah, Offset. Yeah.
Offset, his album I went through it one time, but the album he did with 21 Savage was hard because it was 2 of them. Like,
They all need
you know what
somebody
I'm saying?
else, bro.
They need somebody.
They
bro.
need each other. Even
Yeah.
Quavo album was trash on his own. Like,
Yeah,
they need each
yeah.
other.
We're gonna
Shit,
see how
man.
it play out though, man.
All right, man. Y'all know what it is.
know what
Honest to God, we out.
Oh, and I call it in here, so I can
It's like, nah. Yes, sir.